transparency for us is really key in ensuring that, all of the different stakeholders are effectively going in the right direction, in the same direction. So I'm Yves Le Thieis, part of the energy portfolio management team at Google. And so basically in charge of so what we call energy modeling or long-term energy modeling. Engagement with the Open-TYNDP stem from our, I would say, willingness to see more into the open source environment with regard to market analytics. And so we know that in Europe, there has been growing and continuous trends of putting more information into the public domain. So led by the European Commission, led by the NSOE, by the different TSOs. And so what is really interesting with the Open-TYNDP work stream is to, go a step further and put in the open effectively how you make sense of all of the different input information that would be necessary to analyze future energy markets. The challenges that we face in the European electricity or energy market is mainly that we are not necessarily starting from I would say a common view as to how the electricity markets are going to evolve. Transparency for us is really key in ensuring that all of the different stakeholders are effectively going in the right direction, in the same direction, with regard to how we want to see the energy system evolve in the coming years. So it's giving a tool a tool accessible to everyone that would effectively allow any market participants to first have a better understanding of the kind of the typical TYNDP framework and key assumptions and key results. And then going a step further is being able to effectively run some ad hoc sensitivities with alternative assumptions and see how their project, how the strategy would effectively be, either valued or impact kind of the future electricity market. And so what could be useful potentially in the next step is to integrate the Open-TYNDP or the kind of the open source environment on the short-term or the European resource adequacy assessment, or the flexibility need assessment as well. So basically bridging the gap between the long-term and the short-term, so that we ensure that all of these different work streams done at the European level are effectively put in the open domain, so that any stakeholders could effectively have a better understanding of the mechanics, and could effectively run in parallel with the same tool long-term price projections, or network development scenarios, and short-term, say, adequacy risk or flexibility need assessment as well. So to understand, for instance, for us that have a 24/7 objective, so understand, for instance, what flexibility could be required to further progress along the 24/7 objective, for instance.